Welcome to a special edition of PTI. Tonight we'll be talking about the NBA draft. My name is Max Holm, along with
I'm Ethan Gannick.
Alright, so first things up, NBA draft is tonight. A lot of talk about what's going on. Cleveland is the first pick, followed by Minnesota with the second, and of course third is the Utah Jazz. So Ethan, in your opinion, who are the first three picks in this NBA draft?
Well, I think Derek Williams is going to go first overall to the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Kyrie Irving's going second, and third is going to be Enes Kanter.
I'm gonna have to disagree on first. I think Kyrie Irving makes much more sense for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I mean, he did have the foot problem for a lot, and he didn't get to a Duke. But when Kyrie Irving was on the floor of Duke, they were way more dangerous, more explosive offensively, and also in the event that Derek Williams does go number one to Cleveland, it doesn't make a lot of sense for Kyrie Irving to go to the Timberwolves, because the Timberwolves have already agreed with Ricky Rubio that he's going to be coming. He's most likely going to be fit as a point guard, but I do agree that Kanter does make sense with Utah at the third pick. All right, so we're going to go on to a different question for the NBA draft. A lot of speculation ever since the season ended. Andre Iguodala, he missed the big shot in Game 5 in Miami that could have tied it up. So Andre Iguodala seems to be packing in Philadelphia. What do you think holds in the future for Andre Iguodala?
Well, I think what the Sixers need to do is they need to get rid of Iguodala before the draft starts. See, he's just a big burden on the team, and they can get a lot more for him. They can trade up so they can get Derek Williams, or they can make a trade with the Lakers for Ron Artest and Lamar Odom. So there's a lot of options here, but
I think the only danger the Sixers have, if they trade up for Andre Iguodala, we are not guaranteed an NBA season next year, and the Sixers could be stuck with a pick that has had no NBA experience, will not have any, won't go through the summer league, anything like that. I think it's a big risk for the Sixers to use Iguodala's trade bait to trade up for picks. I think they're better off if they are going to deal Iguodala before the draft. I think it would make more sense to deal for players. But if Iguodala doesn't go before the draft, I think most likely he will be moved whenever the next basketball season is. All right, finally, on to our final topic tonight. We have not talked yet about the two most explosive college basketball players last year, Kemba Walker and Jimmer Fredette. Where did these guys go in the draft?
I think Kemba Walker is probably going to go to the Raptors for the number 5 pick. If you look at him, he was such an explosive, talented player in the college basketball season. He led his UConn Huskies to the national championship. So I think there's no way he's going higher than 5. But Jimmer Fredette, on the other hand, there's been some speculation that he's not going to be a very good NBA player, that BYU kind of was centered around him, so he won't be that good in the NBA. So I think he's going to drop to 12 and go with the Utah Jazz.
I think on the contrary, Jimmer Fredette has something that no one in the draft possesses. He is a shot from nowhere. He can make a shot, any defensive play whatsoever. He can get a shot off. He's got a quick release, has unlimited range. I think Jimmer Fredette could really surprise some people and move up early in the draft, whereas Kemba Walker, he's probably one of the most well-rounded guards in this draft. He led UConn, of course, national championship. But I think both these guys, no matter where they go, is going to be a great fit in the NBA draft.
Well, Jimmer Fredette, if you look at the BYU-Florida game, he could not make any shots. So I think there's some uncertainty.
A bit of a one-off game for Jimmer. All right, that's all the time we have for today. I'm Max Holm.
And I'm Ethan Gannick.
Good night, guys.
Solid.